Hi students, here I am, Ms. Ruth, volunteering with the public schools in Oakland, California. So today's musical shorts lesson is about writing the sharps and flats. You will recall from one of the earlier lessons that when we raised a note, it was termed sharp, and when we lowered a note, it was termed flat. So we have to be able to write those signs and know what to do. All right, so the sharp sign is just a hashtag. That's really easy for you to remember. And the flat sign is like a little b, lowercase b, okay? So you have to write them precisely on the line or the space. So you notice that this sharp sign right here has this line going through it. So if we say every good boy does, this is a D sharp. And if we spell face, F-A-C-E, this is an A sharp. And there is the space of the hashtag right there in the space where the note is. And you have to always put the sharp or the flat in front of the note that you want to raise or lower, because we don't want to find out after we played it, oops, that was supposed to be sharp. So we have to know in advance, sharp this note, flat this note. And then another question that might come up in your mind is thinking that the flat signs look a little bit like a note sign that's not filled in. But that is not possible, because a note, if you are going to make the stem going up, it has to be on the right. And if you're going to make the stem going down, it has to be on the left. So you see that this flat sign has an upward stem, but it's on the left. So that makes it a flat. It can never be a note. All right. Also, you notice that the flat sign is pointed down here. The note signs are oval. So that's another distinction. And then the flat is usually smaller than the note. So all of those things help you to realize that is a flat sign and how to draw it precisely. Another sign that we have is the natural sign. And that is if we need to cancel a sharp or a flat, we put this natural sign in front of it. And that is made by drawing an L right side up plus an L upside down. So if I do that, I can make this L going right side up and then this L upside down. And that little parallelogram right here is the natural sign. And since we are in bass clef, great big dogs fight animals, that would be an A natural, because the A line is going right through the middle of it. And then if I do one on a space, there's the L right side up, there's the L upside down, and that all cows eat grass, that is a G natural. So here we have an F sharp, and if I want to cancel that F sharp, I make it into an F natural. It now becomes a regular F. Here is an E natural. It's already just E naturally. And then I turned it into E flat. And after I cross this bar line, of course, it should turn to E natural. So there is the natural sign. Because whenever you make one of these accidentals, which is the term that describes all of these marks that we're discussing today, they are in effect until the bar line. You cross the bar line and then they're canceled. Okay, but sometimes there is a reminder that this flat here after the bar line was canceled. So often you will see sharp signs or flat signs at the very beginning of a piece with no note after them. And that means that those are in effect for the entire piece. And if you want to change any of those, you have to use a natural sign. Otherwise, it's still sharp throughout the whole piece. And remember, the term for all of these signs is accidentals. These are accidentals. All right, see you next time.